How do you like my outfit? It's pretty much been my style for the last 16 months. And I have to say, I'm getting a little tired of it, as I'm sure we are all tired for different reasons. Never in my 36 years of nursing did I ever expect to be living and working through a global pandemic. It's been really hard sometimes to try and stay positive while seeing other people around me struggle. It's been really hard through the first wave, second wave, third wave. A friend of mine went back to her former ICU in Toronto this past May to help out. And she said it just wasn't the same. It was quite sad. People weren't going home. The one thing that I do know that I have taken from the last year and a half is that regardless of your opinion, regardless of someone else's opinion, whether you agree with it or not, it's so important to treat each other with respect and love and grace. Love and grace will see us through. I have a confession, but first I'll tell you a little bit of something else, that I'm a pretty diligent rule follower most of the time. And last summer, when one of our patients had a family tragedy, she wasn't able to go to the hospital, into the hospital in Ottawa to say goodbye. So she had to say her goodbyes on a cell phone out in the hospital parking lot. And when she came back to work and talked to me about it, and we sat for a good long time, me and my garb, and we sat outside, and at the end of it, I gave her a hug. Yes, I broke the rules. I gave her a hug because that was the most important thing that needed to happen that day. Love and grace. And I've given quite a few hugs over the past year. And you know, I figure, what are the bosses going to do? Fire me? I've got 37 patients to care for, 20 doctors who I hardly ever see. I've got a husband and 3 kids. I'm never home when they're awake. Who's taking care of me? I'm working nights and weekends. Feel like going out of my tree. I care for people under stress. They're not always at their best. Who's taking care of me? I'm on the firing line most all of the time. See a lot that would make you go faint. I'm here to help and to make you feel better, but don't expect to see some kind of a saint. All day it's a race, hard to keep up the pace. It's no wonder I don't skip happily. I'll give you something for your pain, but it gets to be a strain. I wonder who's taking care of me. The doctors, they get all the glory, then disappear conveniently. Crabby patients whine to me about their woes, and I hear it from their families. If they need to cut costs, they cut nurses. That's something you can almost guarantee. Now it's full-time, permanent, temporary work. Do they think we can do this for free? I'm on the firing line most all of the time. See a lot that would make you go faint. I'm here to help and to make you feel better, but don't expect to see some kind of a saint. It's a way to make a living and do a bit of good, but sometimes I badly wish I could flee. I'm taking pills to stay awake. It's all I can take. I wonder who's taking care of me. I wonder who's taking care of me. I wonder who's taking care of me.
Shirley Hill.